Okay, so I'm back again. As you can tell, the video up here is uploading. So let's start reading the first chapter of The White Lily. Now I can delete this stuff, so give me a few seconds. There we go. Okay, let's continue. So, this is the first person point of view of the story, so let's continue reading. Okay, so I was born blind. I once belonged to a family that used their eyes for everything. They did the they did like weaving, sculpting, writing, etc. The day I was thrown out of the house is the first memory that I ever had. I was about 4 or 6 years old at the time. This is sad. Starting, I don't want to read it. It's really sad. I'm gonna continue reading though. Mama, Mama, please let me stay, I cried at my mother as she grabbed my arm and started to drag me towards the door. I don't need a child I don't need a child like you in my household. A blind girl is no use to anyone, Mamma yelled at me. I knew I only knew the house, the smell of the house. I only knew the sounds, but I never knew what it looked like. Mamma didn't want a child who couldn't see. She didn't want anything to do with me. She tightened her grip on my arm and threw me out the door into what smelled and felt like dirt. Go live with the slums. Your name is no longer Emma Howling. Let those weaklings name you something that doesn't include this prestigious family. Mama yelled at me when I heard the door slam. That was my first memory. An old lady had been walking by to go to the slum section. She had taken me in her arms and started to carry me home. To her home. Misconception here. She didn't sell me off like the others, but she didn't She didn't try and force me to work. She didn't try to do anything my mother had told me. Instead, she took care of me. I learned to find her sweet cinnamon scent in a crowd. She taught me how to listen closely, even when in a group of people. She became a mother to me. I call her Grams. Gave me a new name, of course, because my family disowned me and taken my birth name. Iris! That is what we shall call you, Iris Ivy Jones, Graham said as she hugged me one day. You can take my last name, 'cause you're like family, Iris. You're my little bundle of hope, dearie. I don't care if you're blind. You can still see through your heart. You can still see through your heart, dearie, Graham said, and then we left to go back to the streets to beg for money and food. That was 11 years ago. I am now 17 years of age. Old phrases, beware. Today is the big celebration, the White Lily celebration. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, it's the biggest event that the city of Dahalia. I know what this is. It's a flower. I shall show you. Dahalia. Yeah, it's a flower. It's actually a really beautiful flower. If I can find a good photo. It's sitting right here. That's a Dahalia, by the way. Yeah. Back to the story. The city of Dahalia, because it's basically named that because the city's basically based off flowers, I suppose. All three sections are invited to join, even the slums section. Uh, wouldn't it be two? I don't know. That's right. Dahalia has three sections. The White Lily's castle is in the middle of the field of lilies. For what I have heard from Grams, the castle is more like two stone towers surrounded by a tall stone wall. Grams has gone once inside of the walls to help a farmer Lily with a problem. She said the grounds were full of green grass, gardens, and streams that ran through the whole place. I jump out of the way of an oncoming cart. Wow, that was hard to say. I'm heading towards the ceremony. I want to enter as a contestant and try and become a White Lily. But if it doesn't happen, I will still have Grams with me, and all I have to do is say my name and where I live. They write this down and give me a tag. Grams is with me. She'll be able to help me find my way around until it is my turn. Hi. She will be able to guide me until my time comes. I'm not aiming to win this, but just Being in it will make me happy. I might not be able to see, but I can hear Graham's laugh. That always makes me smile. Yay! So the first chapter is done. That was fantastic. Well, I can't wait for you guys to hear the next chapter. Yeah, I'm gonna keep reading. I have no reason to stop reading. How the heck do you get this off? So, Alt T. I fixed it! This is fantastic. I'm gonna go back to this thing. Doesn't want to work. No! Stop. Nah. 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 I got it! Okay, goodbye. I'm having complications. Nothing's working. This is such a pain.